Don't give your power away. When I was younger, I came home, something had happened, and I was telling my parents the story. We were standing there in the front, and as I was telling them the story, I was blaming the people that was around the story. And within less than 5 seconds, me telling the story about how it was somebody else's fault, they started walking away. My mom walked into the kitchen. My father walked down the hall and threw me off. I didn't know what happened, but I held that memory inside. So later on in my life, a person was coming to me and telling me about a story of how somebody else did something to them, and they were blaming the person. And I'd happened to see the whole thing unfold. So what they were saying and how they were blaming, I knew that wasn't true. And then at that moment, I realized that I was that person. And so I, just held it silently inside, but started analyzing over those few days later of being that person, of blaming others. And so that was me giving my power away, because you have total 100% of how you not react, but respond to anything that happens on the outside of you. You might not be able to control the world, but it takes practice. It takes being conscious about the situation, of putting yourself in the witness position, the one watching the movie unfold, the one watching the film happen. And it's good to also experience the feelings that come up from the arising thoughts that come. And they're coming. When they come, you can hold on to them and become them. And that's when you start blaming. It's somebody else's fault. And when you do that, then you can't see the unconscious mind, the darkness inside. And then you would do the same thing that just you thought that happened to you. You start doing it to someone else. So when you analyze it, do you do self-analyzation, self-inquiry, silently? Maybe while you're on the toilet, or maybe while you taking a shower. In those moments when you're fresh in the morning, it's good to after you say your prayers, just look over things, and then that gets you ready for the day. That puts that armor, that conscious armor on yourself. So don't give your power away. Don't blame, don't pass guilt or shame. Peace.